Right, we are live. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Oh, and I had some wheels just going outside my window. Hi everybody, I'm Aslin Bloor. Welcome to the final episode of season 1 of Savour the Flavour. Now, Michel, yes, we've just muted you, Michel, just to let you know, okay? Michel's got his daughter with a rabbit, but more of that in a minute. Now, welcome to the show. For those of you who are new, usually on Savour the Flavour, we feature a chef, and the chef cooks a dish from his or her country. But this is the last episode. We are having a recap. It's the last day of summer. We are saying goodbye to summer and hello, autumn, as well as season 2. So, without much ado, I'm going to ask my guests to introduce themselves. Let's start with Michel Reibel in France. Michel, you're muted. Michel, you need.
Hi folks! Yes, it's me again, Michel, with my daughter Alexandra, and this is Nougat, our rabbit. And you are in our garden. It's raining, but we have a wood oven, and we are cooking something for this last episode of the first season of Savour the Flavour. So, welcome, and happy to see you again. Okay, thank you, Lynn, for inviting me, and you all, my friends on the panel. It's fantastic to be here. Well, I hope that the clouds will disappear, and we will get great time.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be good. Michel, so have you got a cover then on your above you guys, obviously, yeah? Is it still pouring down?
Yeah. It's it's a little bit rainy, you know.
I can see the drops. Right, we're going to go over to Nikolaos. Now we'll do the men today for a change. Let's go over to Nick.
Fair enough. Hello guys, I'm Nikolaos Bogioglou. Really happy to be here, and the way all things escalated, so as I'm here once more, it's a funny story because I started in a way to help my brother, but at the end I met all these beautiful and crazy people, and I have been having so much fun all this time, so really happy to be here once more with you all.
Thank you, Nicholas. We all had a really good time in Greece when you and Odysseus were cooking. Right, now we're going to go over to Lisa Watson.
Hi there. Well, I'm actually gate crashing because I haven't actually been on an episode of Savour the Flavour, but I did cook before it started, so I would like to think that I'm and Lynn, I was the first idea that gave her the idea for doing Savour the Flavour. Anyway, so here I am.
You've been a guest. You've been on the panel, though.
I've been on the panel, but I didn't cook.
Yeah, okay, but no, this is a show for all cooks and panelists as well. So don't worry, you're not gate crashing. But having said that, you can gate crash anytime.
I'm a big gate crasher, and I don't have a problem with it.
Right, now we're going to go over to June, who you guys remember introduced us to the 1,500 different types of beer or something. And did I get it right?
Yeah, 1,300. Maybe it's already 1,500 by now. I don't know. I haven't counted them all. Haven't tasted them all. So I'm happy to be with you tonight again. Lynn, I see you got a very nice summer hat on. It's lovely. I put my own summer hat on. It goes well with the show today, so it might look good. I got a little glass of water, but I don't think I'll be diving into it. It's going to be a great show.
Awesome! That's what Savour the Flavour is all about, right? Oh my word! Yes, we are. We are having a lot of fun already, and we've not even got started properly. Now we're going to go over to Sally. Cook with Sally in Somerset, UK.
Thank you, Lynn. You look beautiful as usual. As you know me, I'm Sally. You know me by Cook with Sally. I have a blog, www.cookwithsally.com. I only been doing it for 6 months, and I think I'm not doing bad. I'm making you today a very popular Russian punch. Trust me, you only need to have one, and your guests either fall asleep or they go home. It's going to be a very interesting punch. So thank you for having me in the Lynn.
It's a pleasure. Oh, sorry, I said no cooking, but I didn't say no drinking.
I didn't say I'm cooking or drinking.
Hi, Joy, you're muted. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'm unmuted now. Hello, I'm Joy Stewart. I cook over on my blog at The Joyous Kitchen. Very excited to be joining you guys today, and I'm drinking a local beer, local to San Francisco. We're in the Bay Area, and it's called Anchorstein.
Cool, cool. And Joy, you know, this is an episode where we're not cooking. This is a chance for you to get to know our panelists and our chefs even better. So, just to let you know that Joy is going to be getting married in October this year. How's the preparation going for that, Joy?
Almost completely done, I'm happy to say. Only flowers left.
Cool.
Congratulations, Joy.
Oh, well, we won't ask for any more secrets about what flowers and stuff. You can tell us when well, after the fact, I think would be better. Right. Let's go see what Michel's doing in with his oven, shall we? Michel, what's happening? Have you burnt anything yet?
It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. This is garlic bread. So this is our French bread, gently sliced, and with butter, garlic, and parsley. And believe me, this comes out of our wood oven. I'm going to give this to my kids, and I'm just going to take a little bit. So now you can bring that back, please. Tu peux ramener ça, s'il te plaît. Allez, vas-y.
Don't drop it.
And in the wood oven, we have also a focaccia. And this focaccia is the recipe of Lisa Watson on the panel.
Yay!
She has the best recipe of focaccia I ever done.
From a friend of mine in Puglia, who comes from Puglia, and she had no recipe. She just makes it. So I had to go and watch her doing it 3 times and write down every single thing she did, because she just puts in some flour and a bit of yeast and a bit of water, and but it comes out fabulous every time.
Yay!
Look at that.
I'm going to come back to you, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, because the comment tracker is actually working for me today, I'm going to play with it.
Sorry, look at that. Look at that. This is in the wood oven cooking. Look at this focaccia.
Fantastic.
Very nice. That's Lisa's focaccia.
Yeah, this is Lisa's focaccia.
Well, it's actually not this focaccia, but yes. Thank you.
As I was saying, comment tracker is working. I'm going to play with it. So we're going to say hello to MJJ Namal Diaz. He is in the house. Let me see if I can. Oh yes. It's been so long since it's worked. I forgot how to do it. And we've got Yvonne Rivero, because, hi Yvonne, this show is as much about the audience as it is about the cooks, the chefs, the hosts, etc., etc. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Oh yes. For sure.
Yeah. We get a lot of feedback from you guys. I'm just going to say hello to Patricia as well. Phew. There we are. Righty-ho, yes. I think Michel's trying to say something. Oui, Michel?
Yes, please. I would like to just honor Savour the Flavour with one only word. And please, silence, please. Ha!
Hooray! Hooray! Well done. Okay, let's do a toast. Actually, let's do a toast. So here's just a successful season 1 of Savour the Flavour. So to all of you at home watching this, raise your glasses to a successful season 1 of Savour the Flavour, and to many more seasons to come. Cheers. Chin chin.
Cheers, everybody. Chin chin.
Now, I just wanted to say something personal before we go on, and I'll try not to make this about me constantly. Some of us here, a few of us, actually many of us here, are members of the Foodies Plus community. And today, we heard from the founder of Foodies Plus, Nomad Dimitri, after quite a bit of silence. I think, wasn't it? It's been a while, hasn't it, since we heard from him. Early in the year, he got news that he's got cancer. And he's now, what we hope, he's now in the final stages of his treatment. He's going to be having an operation sometime next week. So we wish him all the best from all of us here. We love you, Dimitri. So get better soon and come back.
Yes, we miss you.
Definitely do. Cheers.
Yeah.
Right, Lisa. Let's go see. Lisa, let's go see what you've got. Have you got any food with you?
Okay, we had unexpected guests for lunch, and they scarfed down all my cocktail that I was going to show you, and all my snacks. So I have some emergency sad things I found in the fridge instead.
Why am I not surprised? Okay, so what? Savour the Flavour is a fridge cleaning exercise for you?
This time, yes. No, but I can show you the bottle of wine that we didn't quite finish at lunchtime. Now, let me see. It is a rosé from the Puglia area. That actually, the friend Leonardo, who made the focaccia, she brought it back from Puglia this summer. It's called Notte Rossa, and it is, I don't know if you can see the color of the rosé there. It's very, very dark. It's much, much deeper, and sorry all French people out there, but much more flavorful than the rosés that come from this area where I live down in the south of France. So I'm not sure if you see that. Anyway, and that's what was left of that. And I also have...
Is it dry?
It is, yeah, it's dry. It's very dry. Very, very, very good.
May I please interrupt you? Please, I want to just put in my wood oven a second focaccia. Lynn, what do you use for olive oil? Please, can you just
I've got okay, a bit of product placement, but I have to tell you, not getting paid for this. I got a sample, a box. Ooh, my computer's not liking that one a bit. I got a sample of this olive oil. Would you like some? Would you like some, Michelle?
Lynn, please, give it to me. Just bring it under the camera, please. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, so this one is from, Greece. This is the olive oil of a guy called Arnaud Gillet. It's a French guy. He has married a Greek girl, and they make their olive oil in Greece. So I'm going to put some olive oil on the top of my focaccia. Well, I'm going to put my finger, voilà, generously. I'm also going to put some little bit of tomatoes here, there, and black olives. Yes, Lisa, is that right? Black olives? Okay, let's go on. Okay, I've got it here, and now I'm going to put it in my wood oven.
Fantastic. Now we're just going to go. I've just got some cheese.
Wow.
Cheese that I'm going to offer to Joy. Joy, would you like a slice?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Here we go. Grab that, will you? Excellent.
Oh, thanks.
This is pure magic.
What? You haven't heard about it? This is I think we'll savor the flavor some more. Now, you know what? I'm going to go over now. We're going to go over to Sally, actually, because she has promised us a Russian cocktail. Did you say, Sally?
A Russian punch. It takes 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes to make. It's very quickly. It takes 30 seconds.
Go on, rock your stuff. Show us how to make it.
Okay, if you can see it here? Yes.
We sure can.
Okay, we have like half a liter of lemonade.
Okay.
Right, that's all. That's it. And we have again, I don't know if you can see, just those one of those small bottle of wine, dry white wine. Then you put half of this, which is like a 35 vodka. Don't put it too much. Don't put all of it in. Then the secret ingredient is I forgot what you called it. Mandarin. the mandarin.
Oh,
Yes.
Tint mandarin.
Orange, clementines, mandarins, that sort of stuff.
It's not clementine, it's mandarin. There's a difference.
Yes.
Then you mix.
Okay.
It's a summary.
In there.
Cool. Oh, and spoon of
Then you add, hold on, sorry. And then you add just 1 scoop of ice cream. That's it. Mix it.
That's it. That was wow. Ice cream in there. I didn't quite expect the ice cream in there. We've got a couple of I've got a new friend. Sally, thank you so much for that Russian punch. We'll definitely not one for the kids. I've got a new friend. This is her first time watching the show. I'd just like to bring up a comment here. Chef Nell, staff and I are enjoying the show. So we've got proper cooking people watching the show. I've got another question here. This is a question that we want to answer. So we've got a question from Namal Diaz. Oh, before we do that, Namal, a big thank you from all of us for that wonderful graphic you did today. Wasn't that amazing, guys?
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
yeah, that was incredible.
It
You
was
must
amazing.
spend a lot of time over it.
Right, so Namal says, according to the first season, what's the most favorite episode for panelists? Let's start with Nick. Nick, have you got a favorite episode?
I cannot name. I love you all. And let's just leave it there. You are all my favorites.
Cool. Okay, that was easy enough. Don't want to get into trouble by picking favorites there. Lisa, any favorite episode or?
Well, of course, they were all very, very good. But I did like seeing Nicholas the restaurant when you did the cooking show in the restaurant. That was very, very cool. With all sitting in the background, kind of pretending they weren't looking, but they were.
Right. We got a snorkeler in the house. Have you? Oh, I see something there. Is that a cocktail? Do you want to tell us your favorite show and moment or whatever, and tell us about your cocktail, please?
My favorite show, like Candy's Japanese show. It was so crazy. It was just mad, absolutely madness, but it was lovely. And I made the recipe already at home. It was delicious, so I really liked that one.
Yeah, I saw the photo of your udon noodles. That was great. Tell us about your cocktail, June.
It's just a Virgin Mary. It's a non-alcoholic Bloody Mary, actually. It's got some pureed tomatoes, a little bit of water, olive oil, pepper, salt, and that's it, actually.
Okay, cool. Excellent. So we're not drinking tonight then? No.
Enough. Sometimes it's just enough.
We're gonna go over to Joy. Joy, what was your favorite?
Well, it's hard to choose a favorite, but I really loved when you made your scallop amuse-bouche. Those were awesome, and the presentation was just so beautiful.
Thank you. Sally's been with us a couple of times. Any moments from the series season 1 that you enjoyed?
I like the way June made her chicken vol au vent.
A vol au vent, yeah.
I was amazed. I was amazed. I have made it, but you made it so interesting that I was like that. I haven't made it. I'd like to.
There's been so many great moments on the on the season, but I tell you, you know what my favorite one was? When Michel was cooking and he took his phone out and called his mother.
I missed it. Oh.
Can I say something? Because I generalized it before, but now that I remember it, my favorite moment, not my favorite panelist, was when June was cooking, and at the end of the show, she was taking some poses with her knives. Do you remember? This was the moment that June ranked so many levels above. And I said, okay, she's
that was
just as crazy as us. Okay.
that was certainly a good one. I just wanted to say a quick word to Chef Nell, because it's the first time, and she says that they are really enjoying the show. Thank you, Chef Nell. Usually on these shows, we actually have one chef cooking a recipe from their country. That's the whole 30 minutes. But this is the last episode of the season, and we are just talking about the whole season and saying goodbye. So when season 2 starts, we will go back to that same format of cooking a recipe show, just to let you guys know. Right. Yes, Michel, I think you've been dying to show us the focaccia.
Yeah, you were all great. Sorry. You were all perfect. I had really great moments with Savour the Flavour. Of course, I must mention it. The first one I've done with you, Lisa.
Ah, yes.
Oops, Michel's frozen because he's outside.
Was
And
so excited. You know, it was. Me and she. Do you see me now? Yeah.
Yeah, but you are frozen. So I'm going to just take that camera off you for a minute. I'm just going to say just nice goggles, June Davil, says Yvonne. And Yvonne liked chicken capitan, panna cotta, and yaki udon. Although I believe chicken capitan was simply Singapore. So yeah, let me just get this off. You know, I put it on and then I forget how to take it off. Right.
Yeah, I told you. June is just as crazy as the rest of us.
Nicholas, show us what you have got food-wise or anything. What have you got there?
I have. I also posted a picture of it, but I like to keep it minimal. So I have some feta with olive oil and oregano, and ouzo. That is all. It is enough for me.
Ooh.
Sounds lovely.
It certainly does. Joy, you want to tell us a little bit about your the beer, the local beer?
Absolutely. What I'm drinking, and I'm going to show you the label too. I'm drinking this one because it's more readily available, particularly in the United States. Yeah, Anchor Steam. It's a great beer with like a dark, like a Sunday roast kind of meal, you know, where you have gravy and you have red meat and potatoes. It's really a nice filling beer, and it's great for a cold night. But we're saying farewell to summer, so.
Absolutely. loving the glass, actually. Love the shape of the glass.
Yes, when our guests get very drunk, we tell them, no, the glasses are straight. You just,
Good one.
I like that. Right. You know what? It's amazing. It's 8:24 already. The time's moved on. So I'm going to quickly. We've got an active from somebody. Just look towards autumn now. Season 2 is going to be all about autumn, and probably we're going to head straight into winter. Tell us, what's your favorite cold weather dish? Sally, we'll start with you. What's your favorite cold weather dish? Sally, can you hear me?
For me.
Yes, you.
For me, soup. I like a good. I haven't thought about it. I think I would like something nice, hearty, good soup. Pulses soup.
Pulses too.
Yes, soup kind of stew.
Okay, Lisa, what do you look forward to food-wise when cold weather comes around?
Polenta. There's no question about it. Polenta with spezzettino, which is a kind of a beef, carrot, and potato stew that my mother-in-law makes in Italy. Yes, so I can't wait for that.
Wow. Okay, that does sound good. June, stop drinking for a minute and tell us, what do you look forward to in autumn?
What I love in autumn and winter as well, that's the only things I'm looking forward to that time, is game. I love game, partridges, rabbits, pigeons, all kinds of things like that. I love it.
Okay, cool. Joy?
Oh, hi. I look forward to roasted things. Like, I love the smell of a roasted chicken, how it fills up the kitchen on a cold night.
Okay, yeah, that's I get that. I can see how that is. Nicholas, have we done you, Nicholas?
Actually, you mentioned about a winter food. Is that right?
Cold weather food, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if my answer will surprise you, but my favorite winter food is beans. Beans,
Aha.
but more like a soup of beans, not just like a plain
Okay,
bean.
interesting. So sort of stewy beans.
It's like a black-eyed bean. I think he means black-eyed bean with spinach.
Okay. Michelle, what do you like, Michelle? Cold weather besides staying in bed.
Am I still frozen?
Kind of. We'll get through this question with you because we're going to say goodbye soon anyway.
Okay, if I'm frozen, it's because the weather is horrible.
Yes. Blame it on the weather.
First thing I wanted to say, that the best moment of Savour the I love was with Nikolaos and his brother Odysseus in Greece, and my winter recipe is pot au feu with a cloth cooked with a cloth over that you put over, or a lentil, lentils with saucisse de Toulouse.
Oh yes.
And this is fantastic.
Okay.
Of course, when you do that, you must cook with duck fat, and that's perfect.
Great, excellent. Let's bring up what Yvonne says. Yvonne, cold weather food for Yvonne: cod biscayne, bacalao a la Vizcaína, Caribbean style, and she says also anything made with white beans because they make you warm.
I love it now.
For me, oops, you see, put it on, don't know how to get it off. There we are. I'm back. For me, anything stewy. I love stews, and that's why I long for autumn, my favorite season ever. That's just something about the yellow leaves, the brown leaves dropping off. There's just something about the cold, the chill coming on for the first time. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Right, folks, we're going to sign off. It's been a nice little roundup, and Savour the Flavour will be taking a break next week, as I will be doing Simply Singapore, and we'll be back in mid-September. Just before we go to the individual panelists for goodbyes, just a quick word to all food bloggers out there. We are looking for more food bloggers to get involved with us. If you'd like to cook on our show from your very own kitchen, or if you have a family restaurant, if you know somebody who has a restaurant, you'd like to cook and be on our show, we look forward to having you on our show. Quite a couple of our chefs who've been cooking with us regularly are going to be launching off their own series that we will be hosting for them. So there's a lot of movement and potential for growth here. So please get in touch with us if you'd like to get involved. So now we're going to say goodbye, starting from Sally.
Thank you for having me, Lynn. I enjoyed the show as usual, and I'd like to say goodbye to all the lovely panelists.
Thank you, Sally. And now to Joy.
Thanks for having me again. Hopefully I'll get to cook for you guys next season, and I really appreciate having a drink and hanging out with you guys.
Absolutely, that was short and sweet. We'll after your wedding we'll have you on. June.
Thanks.
Love the snorkel.
Thank you. Oh, feels like I just had a facelift. Going like this. No, thanks for having me. I really adored cooking on your show a couple of weeks ago, and ever since I've been on the show, I've been in touch with numerous new people, food bloggers, foodies, and I really love you guys. Thanks for having me, and hope to see you next week or next month or whenever.
Yeah, definitely. Lisa, over to you.
Okay, thank you so much for having me on, as I said, with the Gate Crashing. And I just want to say, Lynn, you're doing a fabulous job, and it's amazing to see the the progression from when we did the first one that nobody watched to what you're doing now. I'm very proud of you, and I'm very proud of all the guests that have been on as well. They've all done a fabulous job. And one day, if we ever have a good internet connection, I will be able to come back and cook.
Yes, yes, I know. Lisa lives in posh Côte d'Azur, but that means that she hasn't got great internet connection. So you know, she's being a panelist is as good as it gets, unfortunately. Now we're going to let Nikolaos say goodbye.
Yes, and before I said goodbye, I want to kind of repeat what you just say, Aslin, because there is a chance people that are watching us right now that, you know, maybe think that we are a clique, a secret clique, and we are trying to promote stuff for our own sake, etc., etc. No. The gang is pretty much open to more and more and more people that might be into the food industry, and all you have to do is reach us out, reach Aslin Blue out, not me, and you will get the chance to get a show and get the exposure and feel this crazy gangs love and all. So yeah, it's not a closed group. We are open to more and more people.
Absolutely. Well said, Nick. Thanks for that. Well said. And Michel, we'll go over to you for a quick goodbye.
Yeah, quickly, you said it. I want to say that I'm so happy to know Aslin Blue. And I'm happy, and I want to thank everybody to watch us, because it's amazing. It's a great experience, and you're doing it. It's just you.
All of us. It takes a team. Thank you, Michel. It takes a team. Who would have thought when I thought of doing this farewell season 1 and summer party? Who would have thought it would want to make me cry?
Well said, Michel. Well said.
Let's raise our glass. Thank you.
The rain is stopping. The rain is stopping, but Savour the Flavour.
Cheers.
Second episode is coming. Second season.
Great. Here's to season 2. Thank you to all cooks, all panelists, and most certainly, definitely, to all our friends out in the audience. Thanks, guys. And we shall see you in season 2. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.